Drew, as we know, has served on the Kosciuszko County Sheriff's office
Yeah.
for about 3 years now. And Katie, his wife, we know that she was diagnosed with stage 4 cervical cancer, right? And they both were working. They have one child, one daughter. Because of her situation and because of the severity of it and the treatments that she's had to go under, she was forced to stop working, right? And
Yeah.
and when that happens, your income stops. And he's the sole provider now of the family, right? And
you've got medical bills on top of losing an income and then
everything, everything that goes along with that.
Yep.
And what we're doing, or what we started to do from a little, idea, was to come together, to figure out a way to come together as a community to raise money for this family, and do so in a big way. And we've brought a lot of people together. We've brought many people together that are, are raising awareness for this. We want to get this word out here with a week and a half until the event. And
so first of all, we really want to encourage the community to buy the raffle tickets. You can win a pontoon. You can win $25,000 cash. Those are huge prizes. Raffle tickets are $40. That's a small price to pay for the opportunity to win, and you get to support the Hochstetler family, which is amazing. So Sunday we're going to be at JB's Furniture in the parking lot with Hogs Are Wild Barbecue. They're going to donate a portion of their proceeds back to the Hochstetler family. We're going to be selling raffle tickets. And then on November 5th at the Owl's Nest, we have a tailgate themed party where we're going to draw those raffle prizes. And we're going to have a silent auction there, but we also have an online auction going up at the end of the week here on Metzger's site with great auction prizes, and just an opportunity for the community to get involved and be able to support them.
Times and dates again, Ashley, this is at the Owl's Nest. We're hosting it.
November 5th.
Saturday, November 5th.
At 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, 6 till whenever, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And the Notre Dame game will be on.
Right
You guys
on.
want to watch that?
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
And Mark, something very interesting that has happened with this fundraiser. We have had numerous retired police officers that had worked with Andrew's dad, Phil, call in and say, I used to work with Phil. He was a great guy, great police officer, and then would go into old police stories and say, hey, we haven't seen, Courtney and I just came from a retired police officer's house on Tippy Lake who used to work with Phil and said, Andrew was 2 years old last time I saw him. And want to help out. And so this has turned into a lot more than just helping Katie. I think this is a chance for people to have another way to give back to Phil, and that is helping Andrew, which goes back to Katie. So we've heard a lot of great stories. We've heard a lot of, yesterday a retired police officer that had moved to Arizona called. And during halfway through this started crying on the phone because he thought of Phil as a brother. And so, this is more for us, I think, than just raising money. It's turned into a project. And without a doubt, Mark, thank you, your family here at Pro Wake, because of the generosity, and we have sold so many tickets because of companies like you that have donated a new pontoon that you didn't have to.
I don't.
So thank you.
Hallelujah, absolutely. It's. I don't know. I don't know if I've talked to Ashley about it. I know I've followed Katie's Instagram page instantly, and all of her stories that she does, I'll comment, or she has her moments. She has. I can't imagine, right? But it's like we have to show her and remind her she's not alone, right? And we're all going to fight with her and for her and her family. And hearing that, all these other people that are calling in from, it's
amazing.
I had shared it some time ago. It's years and years ago. I heard a sermon from Pastor Mike Drury over at Pine Hills Church in Fort Wayne, and he spoke on community, right? And he broke those two words down. That community means to commune in unity, right? And that's what I'm seeing is taking place with this.
Yeah.
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 For the Hochstetlers, right? That's just 3 people, it seems like, but starting that fire here and let it just go crazy and come together as a community for everybody. I mean, people are telling stories and crying on the phone, and I remember this and I remember that, and
Yeah.
and hopefully this will stir up a lot of people wanting to do good for others and pay it forward and pay it forward and pay it forward. And
Absolutely.
there's a lot of good in this world, but there's not enough of it, especially right now. And
Yeah. You know, Andrew got contacted last week from a gentleman that wanted to donate some money, and you know, talk about the type of people Andrew and Katie are. Andrew's like, you know what? I would rather you donate the money to another organization. Maybe somebody else needs it. You know, this community's done enough. And so then he contacted me and said, hey, do I need to give it to another? I'm like, no, please donate it towards Andrew. But that's the type of people they are. You know, here we are collecting money for him to help, and Andrew's like, no, give to somebody. You know,
Right
so
on. Right on.
you know, yeah. And what I'm learning is, so I was too young. I never met Phil, you know, and kind of knew the story, kind of heard the story numerous times, but I really didn't know the exact story. So hearing the story, but I'm finding out that Andrew is almost identical to Phil in his manner, how he goes about being a police
and
officer.
didn't even really know his dad.
No. But you talk about a police officer, a deputy sheriff that plays by the rules, doesn't complain, goes out, does his job. And you know, here's a guy that, if you really want me to throw everything out, here's a guy that wears a bulletproof vest, wears a pistol, has an AR-15 in the back, and has a 12-gauge shotgun also in the back, that works for $54,000 a year, Mark. $54,000 a year. And what we expect our deputy sheriffs to go through is unbelievable. And we lay our heads on our pillows at night, safe, and our kids are safe because of guys like Andrew Hochstetler, excuse me, that goes out and does his job. And we're just asking for help. You know, here's a guy that has helped us all these years. Just please help. That's what we're asking.
Well, I think he's gave so much to the community and the country. Being a veteran,
Yeah.
local deputy, his dad,
Yeah.
he sacrificed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tell you in my private communication with Katie, you know, she's basically said that she can't wait to pay it forward to.
Yeah.
Which is
So I
amazing.
mean, right,
Yeah.
right. To have that spirit and that mind right now, battling what she's battling. So, I want to remind everybody again what you know, the raffle tickets, what the cost is, where they can get them, when they can get them. You know, we're down to under 2 weeks here for the big
Yeah.
event.
So right now they can come into the sheriff's office anytime and buy them. They're $40 a piece, 3 for $100. We're going to be at JB's Furniture on Sunday from 11 to 2 with Hogs Are Wild Barbecue, and they can purchase them there. And then the culminating event where we'll draw for the raffle prizes, our online auction will end that evening, is November 5th at the Owl's Nest at 6 o'clock. Tailgate food, Notre Dame game on. It's going to be a really fun evening. Just an opportunity for us to kind of celebrate the Hochstetlers, come together in person as a community, as we've kind of come together in spirit as a community, and then just an opportunity for us to all join together to really just show them how much they mean to our community
Yeah,
and how much
absolutely.
support they have.
Absolutely. We've got these sponsorship packages. Huddle Up for the Hochstetlers. You came up with these 5 levels: the Arena Club at 1,000, the Upper Deck Club at 2,500, the 50-Yard Line Club at 5,000, the Touchdown Club at 7,500, and the Hail Mary Club at 10,000. From what I understand, as of today, we've got, I think, 5 of the Hail Mary Club $10,000 sponsors. We have several $2,500 Upper Deck Club sponsors, several $1,000 Arena Club sponsors. It's still not too late to, you know, for your company, near and far, it doesn't matter, to get involved. You know, we're still in need of a 50-Yard Line Club sponsor at 5,000, and a $7,500 Touchdown Club sponsor. Again, the support and the people that have reached out and have committed to donating is incredible.
It really
right?
is, yeah.
I'm not saying we need, right, but we would like to have even more people step up and offer their support. You know, you guys,
Yep.
we're selling these raffle tickets across the county. As you had mentioned, there are tickets $40 each, or three for $100. And if people are like, man, those are expensive raffle tickets, well, our company has donated a $44,000 pontoon and engine, brand new.
Yep.
I mean, that's a $44,000 pontoon, right?
Yeah.
There's a $25,000 cash prize, and that is legitimate. It's $25,000
Yeah.
cash prize. You're buying a
Yep.
$40 raffle ticket for an opportunity to win, plus all these other
Yep.
items that are being donated and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I want to make sure that everybody knows who to call, where they can go, what they can do over these next 10, 12 days to so that they don't miss the opportunity.
Yeah.
So again, where
Yeah.
can tell them all, where can they go? What can they do? Who can they call? Who can they see?
Yeah. So they can go to the Huddle Up for the Hochstetlers Facebook page for one. All the information is on the Facebook page. They can stop in at the sheriff's office anytime to buy tickets or to get information. And then Sunday we will be at JB Furniture from 11 to 2 with Hogs Are Wild Barbecue, which will be a great opportunity for them to come out, learn a little bit more about the Hochstetlers if they want to. We're going to be there. We'll be selling the raffle tickets. And then Saturday, November 5th, come to the event. It's free. Everybody can come and have a good time. Bring your friends. Like, use that as your football party. I don't care.
Right.
Come, bid on the auction items. We do have great auction items.
Right on.
Yeah.
And the great thing is we have teamed up with our local FOP, Lodge 149, and to make this a tax deductible gift. So
Yeah.
important to know. And
Yep.
again, some of the items that have been donated have been awesome. We have a Notre Dame helmet from 1988, the national championship team. It's autographed. We have a Chicago Bears helmet that's autographed
Yeah.
with several cool
We didn't
autographs.
mention that. Metzger's is putting all these items online for us. They are donating their services, so the online auction should go live this weekend, and people can start bidding, and then it'll culminate on November 5th.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
definitely check out that online auction.
Yeah, and those items keep coming in.
Yeah,
I mean, I keep
absolutely.
getting screenshots
Well, and
or
we got that
texts.
house in St. Thomas
Yep.
a week
VRBO
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
donated.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts tickets. There's all kinds of things.
Gatlinburg trip. But if they need information, if they want to call and talk to somebody, they can absolutely call me.
Okay. Courtney Jenkins at the Cow Scouts.
That's right.
Sure.
You can call me.
And that phone number would be
574-265-2907.
not 911.
Not 911. Do not call me.
Repeat the number again. Sorry.
574-265-2907.
Right on.
The FOP, they can Venmo the FOP at FOP 149 under the businesses. You can Venmo, and if you do that in the memo line, you need to put 4 raffle tickets, your name and address, and then we will purchase those tickets for you that way and send you the stub. We'll keep the ticket for the raffle then.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then a lot of people have messaged the Facebook page to say, hey, I want to buy tickets. And so then they'll Venmo and then put their information on the Facebook Messenger. And
Cool.
so that's been really good. We've gotten emails from companies that have gotten the email address and just, hey, we want to donate this.
Do we have any idea how many tickets we've sold so far?
It's 1,000 something.
Yeah,
over 1,000,
A little
yeah.
over 1,000.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know we had a
3,000 goal.
monstrous goal of 3,000, but
yeah.
we're well over 1,000 tickets sold right now, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Which is really pretty incredible given
Yeah.
the fact that it's only been 2 weeks that we've been selling
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
We just need more.
Yep.
we're just asking the community to step up, step in,
Yep.
$40. I mean, it's and all for a great cause. So I'm thankful you guys reached out to me. I love being part of something like this, and all the efforts that you guys are all putting in, and I can't wait to be there next Saturday night, November 5th. Owlsnest better be putting on a show, right? It's you're hosting it.
It all comes
Give me
down to the-
pressure.
No pressure whatsoever.
Give me pressure.
No, it's going to be wonderful. So thank you guys for everything you're doing.
No,
And
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you.